Hi class, I hope you're doing well and I hope you're staying healthy. I'm just going to figure this out. Okay, we don't need to see my face the whole time. So I just want to start by saying please do feel free to reach out to me if you have any issues or questions at all about anything from enrichment to just life in general. I just want to emphasize I'm here for you if you need me. I thought YouTube would be maybe the platform that's most accessible to reach your students and the easiest for me to use as well. So everything's kind of in one neat place and I don't have to retype everything 1,000 times or post in several different places. I do have a list of discussion points here that I'm going to be using just to make sure that I stay on task, so bear with me. So today should be your Monday, April 13th lesson. I'll be posting the daily videos for the 14th, 15th, 16th, and I would hope to do some sort of Zoom call on the 17th, but we'll talk about that in a couple minutes. Today's lesson is going to be kind of an outline on how I'm going to approach learning for the foreseeable future, how we're all going to work together and be patient during this process. Please watch the video all the way through before asking questions because your question might be answered during the video. My goal is to put maybe timestamps with important information in the description as a good reference if you have any questions. So check there after the video is over, see if you missed something. So remote learning. As of right now, I'm sure you know that we are out of school doing this until at least May 4th. And what will remote learning look like for Ms. Duquette's juniors Title I English? Mostly I want it to exist through 3 different mediums. So that's going to be YouTube via this channel, Zoom, video conferencing, hopefully maybe once a week, and email. I'm still going to be using my B.A.T email, kduquette@bapath.net. However, I did send out a survey asking you all what email address you would be most happy with me using, what would be the best to reach you. So if it's not your B.A.T email, just let me know. I'll change that. So I have this YouTube channel here that I just created for this purpose. If you're watching this video, you found it, so congrats. It is Ms. Duquette 2020, and that's where I'll be posting the kind of daily lessons. Topics will vary week to week. I know remote learning is going to be really hard for all of us. I just want to make sure all of my assignments are actually doable. At the end of every lesson, there'll be a sort of assessment. So after every video, there'll be something that you have to complete, where you can earn participation credit for the day throughout completing the activities that I list. I'll try and make things as clear as possible as I go of what exactly you do have to do. I've had success with Google Forms in the past, so I kind of plan on using those to receive responses as long as that continues to go well and as long as you all consider that an accessible way to give me feedback as well. If you have any questions too for me at all, particularly if others in the class may have the same question, you can post them below the video. I'll monitor your school appropriate comments every day and reply and answer when I can. If you don't feel comfortable replying via YouTube for privacy reasons, personal reasons, by all means, just email me your questions. You know my email address. So I mentioned that I do want to do learning a couple ways, and I mentioned Zoom as well. So what is Zoom? Hopefully once a week, maybe Fridays, I'd love to do some sort of live classes with your students. Zoom is an online meeting space for people who can't physically be together. I think it's great. It's a healthy way to practice social distancing and still be social, with each other, be able to interact with each other. Educationally, I think it would benefit us meeting up live together on this so you can ask questions, voice concerns, interact with my lessons live. More details on this to come, but if possible, I would ask all your students maybe to create a Zoom account if you can. That is part of today's assessment for this lesson. So I'm going to also link the website for Zoom in the description of this video. If you create accounts, I think feel free to use your B.A.T email addresses. That'd be awesome. Or from what I understand, you can call in, but I would host a meeting with all of you. I would share whatever the Zoom code is, and I'm not sure if I'll be using a B.A.T Zoom account. It seems like that's what they're thinking. So more details on that to come. If we do it at all, we're going to start doing it this coming Friday. So again, I'll keep you updated. Let's see. So what is this week of learning ahead going to look like, or what the month ahead it might look like? How we'll quiz, how we're going to be assessed, that'll be modified. So for the next couple days, we're going to be reviewing The Great Gatsby, particularly Chapter 9 of The Great Gatsby that hopefully you all should have read for shop week homework quite some time ago. If you haven't, complete that for tomorrow so you can partake in tomorrow's lesson. Then we'll be kind of recapping some themes of The Great Gatsby, doing some activities concerning it. So this will be kind of a wrap-up of Gatsby week, and as promised, we will eventually watch the movie at some point, hopefully when we get back. I will definitely make that a priority so I can make sure that you guys get that experience as well, because I hyped it up so much that you deserve that. Lessons and activities pertaining to each lesson, again, will be posted here on YouTube daily, hopefully clearly marked so you know what you should be participating in each day. I'll try and email you reminders and links to the videos every day via email once they go live, so please check your emails frequently. I'll email updates probably echoing some things I talk about in the videos and lessons, and give you supplementary materials through email as well, so you're getting reinforcement in all areas. So that's what's to expect via email. A common question I've gotten already that I'll address now. Yes, these assignments are for credit, so please complete them. And yes, you can email me your completed enrichment assignments. I've gotten a couple already. If you hand wrote them, you can take a picture, email that. You can scan it, send it if you have the capabilities. You could retype it and send it, whatever you want to do for now. You could technically hold on to them and wait for school to start if you want, but who knows when that'll be back in session. So just keep an ear open, and if we don't go back, pass it in to me virtually, please, so you don't lose credit. And that's it for today. I'm sure I didn't explain everything as thoroughly as I could have. And again, if you have any questions, please send them to me via email or video comment, because I'm sure I can do better. Just bear with me on this. I've never done something like this before. And obviously, all your teachers are probably in the same boat. Please be nice and patient. Bear with us. Give suggestions. I'm young and kind of tech savvy, but you guys are better, so help. So lastly, at the end of the video, I'd like to just make clear what exactly your assignment is. So more on Gatsby and the assignments pertaining to it coming tomorrow, coming in future lessons. So no anxiety, no stress today. It's a pretty simple assignment that I want you to do for today. You're going to find a link to this Google form in the description of this video down below. You get to click it, it's going to take you here. You're going to fill in your name so you can get credit for today, and tell me, do you have a Zoom account? If not, pause, create one now if possible, just so we can all be on the same page for when we do Zoom lectures, and more information on that will come probably on Fridays. If you could not create a Zoom account, had issues, just tell me what those issues were and why. Then just write me a good descriptive paragraph, at least 5 to 7 sentences, just telling me what you've been up to since I've last seen you, how you've been feeling, how have you been personally affected by all of this, what are your thoughts on it. Be honest. If you've just been watching Tiger King and making TikToks, that's fine, just be authentic. Vent if you need to, brag about how great this quarantine's been for you and how much fun you're having. It doesn't matter to me. I just want you to just let me know what you've been doing, what you've been up to. Make sure to use complete sentences, put some thought into it, follow the conventions of English spelling and grammar. And finally, this should already be done, but if it's not by tomorrow, just make sure you've done your chapter 9 of The Great Gatsby reading. I'll put a link to the audiobook of The Great Gatsby and a link to a PDF of the book of The Great Gatsby in the description of this video, just in case you don't have the hard copy or the link still. Finally, did you already send me your enrichment activity? If you haven't, feel free to send it at your convenience. Take a picture of it and email it, scan it, type it up, and send it over another way. Totally up to you. I've gotten a couple so far, so if you're done with it and want to give it to me, by all means do that. I can put that in for you. Any problems with enrichment, accessing YouTube, accessing email, or anything else, just let me know here. If not, you're all done for today. Today's a pretty easy lesson, and the days should hopefully be manageable. It's only supposed to be one full period of class a day, so any problems with it, any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to reach out. I'm here. I'm available via email. You can comment in the comments down below. And I think that's it for today. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.